Like a chestnut, he took his yellow burning prejudice off, and agreed with the mechanic voice that flowed from the phone, a clandestine meeting on the north. The area nobody went to because there wasn't anything to see. The area next to the mountain, and the one he could see from his window in the sunny days. Leon hung up the phone with the sensation of betraying those who feed him, but with the determination of making everything needed to have his wife back. He really wasn't conscious of the reach of his ads. He thought it was one of those conspiracies he had been involved in and that didn't bring any consequences. Neither thought about the hour of the date, at night of course, not about what the Yellow Patrol told him the night before. Make sure this is the last time we see you. If he did, he wouldn't mind. All would understand he did whatever he could to have his wife back. Yes, that was a better idea than the babysitter, although he didn't rule it out completely. In fact, he thought if things go wrong. At night, when the doctor was sleeping, when the silence and the darkness invaded him, he left to his destiny. He dressed in black, with his head covered by a balaclava that only let see his eyes disguised under other colored contact lenses. He wore no noisy shoes and walked firmly. He was pretty sure of knowing the way. He had looked it up in a map and was there sometimes, but he couldn't remember the names of the streets. The boys had told him at 2 a.m., and at 2 a.m. he was there. At first he felt hurt. Afterward he thought he had fell into a trap. Then, as nothing happened, he thought that the bodyguard had given that number to get rid of him. Turned round slowly. He listened on his back. Leon made what they told him to do, and exactly as they told him. The only thing he was able to distinguish in the dark was a flowery jacket. Neither he could find out if it was a female or a male voice. It still had that metallic sound of the phone. He strained his eyes, but there was not a single star in the sky to light, and the voice that came out from the flowery jacket didn't seem to be willing to face the music. "What did your wife to be murdered?" the voice asked. Leon ducked. It would be better for him to be quiet just in case it was a trap. And if it wasn't, say the truth would help him. "Answer the question," the voice ordered. "Nothing," Leon said with a pitiful voice, more for the fear than for the sadness, and the silence fell. "What does nothing mean?" the voice asked suddenly. "Nothing. I don't know what she did to be murdered," he answered naturally. After all, it was true. He didn't know it. He could imagine the reason, but he didn't know. "And what do you want from us?" the voice asked. "They told me to call you. They told me you can help me," Leon said. "We can help you in the runaway, if that is what you want," the voice explained. "I want my wife back," Leon said. "That is not our negotiated," the voice made fun, and while its mockery sounded like a echo in Leon's head, the flowery jacket lost in the dark. "But," Leon managed to say, "wait!" The flowery jacket stopped and waited for a while. Leon walked quickly towards it. "Wait," he insisted. "There must be something you can do." The flowery jacket turned round to him, still in the dark. "You'd better stay there," the metallic voice said with a sound from beyond the grave. Leon stopped dead. "I don't think we can revive your wife. As I told you, we don't run the business of the re-emerge from the ashes," it said again, making fun. "There must be something," Leon begged again, but he did it With all the hype, Lev himself dropped on the ground on his knees, raising his hand to heaven and crying his eyes out.